My name is David McLeod. Let's talk a little bit about the process of shadow creation. You know, when there's a part of yourself that you dislike or you're not really too pleased with, and so you try to disown it or deny it or hide it. You push that part of yourself into the darkness where it can't be seen, or so you think. Maybe even successfully, at least at first. But after a while, it starts to develop a life of its own, and since it is a part of yourself that just wants to be seen, it starts acting out and showing up at the most inconvenient times, pushing back against your desire to hide it. This shadow is like a little child that just wants some loving attention. By pushing the shadow part continually into the darkness, you inadvertently empower it to develop increasingly clever tactics to find ways of showing up. Your resistance to this part of yourself is ironically the very energy that keeps it showing up in your life. And of course, by now, you've probably completely forgotten why you decided to hide this part of yourself in the first place. So just imagine bringing this childlike shadow out of the darkness and back into your awareness. Imagine loving it unconditionally and giving it permission to just be. Imagine discovering that this disowned part just wants what you want. Love, connection, oneness, belonging, joy. Notice how, as you do this process of acceptance, resistance just seems to diminish within you and eventually fade away. Now take this a step further and imagine accepting all of the parts of yourself, fully, completely, lovingly. Perhaps all sense of resistance would disappear, all by itself. I invite you to consider that anytime you notice resistance in yourself, you may have just bumped up against a shadow part of yourself that you might have forgotten about. This would be a great opportunity for you to rejoice in the knowing that you've reconnected with a part of yourself that is trying to attract something wonderful into your life. So give yourself permission to release the resistance, to accept what is, and to open yourself to the unexpected possibility of satisfaction and fulfillment.